Alexandra. This is Jason with Ray of Light Tarot, Seva, aka Seva Sundar. I'm going to do your reading. Thank you for your patience. I really appreciate it. I've gotten a little busy and I'm trying not to do too much because my intuition gets burned or it just exhausts me sometimes doing a reading, even though I love doing it. Once I'm done, I'm like, so I love being booked and I love having a lot to do, but at the same time, it does slow me down and people have to wait sometimes. So I really appreciate your patience. I'm going to say a quick intention. Let me shuffle my cards just a sec. So we're asking about your twin flame or soulmate, whoever this person is to you, this Leo in your life. Oh, I didn't write his name down. Well, it's okay. I know. Oh, I did write it down. I just can't read it. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. I know that it's a Leo who you're asking about. So, and I read the info. Does he feel? Does he have feelings for you? Will they ever be together? What does he expect from her to do? Thank you, universe. Thank you, source. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Thank you for connecting me to Alexandra's energy and her Leo's energy for the purpose of this healing guidance. Thank you, archangels Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and Uriel. Thank you for being here. Thank you for helping me with this reading. Thank you for connecting me to the energy and showing me the truth. Thank you for the clear and direct messages. Thank you, ancestors and spirit guides of light. Thank you for protecting my light and my energy. Thank you for protecting my twin soul's light and energy and our connection and love. Thank you. Show me the nature of the connection between Alexandra and this Leo in her life. What is the true nature of this connection? Thank you, guys. Thank you. What is the true nature of this connection? One more shuffle. Okay, let's see. Oh, Seven of Swords. Deception. What's going on here? What's this about? Knight of Cups. That's good news. The Lovers. Yeah, okay. So someone has not been being honest about their feelings or isn't showing you the truth of what they feel because there's a lot of feelings here, but they're not being shown to you. And it's causing you to feel really confused. But don't worry, you've got the overall energy of the Five of Pentacles in reverse. That means you're coming out of this feeling of being sort of isolated or left out in the cold. If that's what, is it Mustafa? If that's what this person has done, has made you feel a little isolated, left out in the cold, you're not going to feel that anymore. They're making you feel this way because they're being deceptive. They're not comfortable sharing how they feel. It's so sweet, isn't it? This person just isn't comfortable telling you what they feel because they feel a lot, but they don't want to share it. And everybody's got swords right now. You've got the Eight of Swords. They're the Seven of Swords, and you've got the Eight of Swords. You're all trapped in this sword energy. Everybody's in their head. He's in his head lying. You're in your head feeling trapped in the connection and not knowing what's going on. But what you really want, the nature of the connection is the Lovers, a soulmate, maybe twins, I don't know. It's soulmates for sure, being watched over by this angel. Then you've got the Knight of Cups here. So somebody wants to make you a love offer and cause the Wheel of Fortune to bloop, turn to a new cycle. So it's really sweet. I mean, it's kind of, I'm sure, very aggravating for you because you know you have this deep connection. You feel it, you know it, but this person's not showing you what they're feeling. And so it's got you feeling like this. This is awful. I'm so sorry. The best thing I can tell you is, the good news is your feelings are right. You know what's up here. This is definitely a deep soul connection. And it's going to be, right now, the Wheel of Fortune is the only major, well, the Lovers is a major also. So the majors is the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune. Two awesome major arcana. I like it. It means that you have this soul connection. Your intuition is on point. You felt it. You don't even have to be intuitive to feel a soul connection. You know when you're connecting to somebody like that. And the Wheel of Fortune's here. It's turning, right? It's turning in your favor. And I don't like to say that, but it is in your favor because it's turning for the highest good. And it came out next to the Lovers and the Knight of Cups, so that's good stuff. It means this next cycle is going to be much more about emotions being expressed. So I like that for you. Does he have feelings? Well, he definitely has feelings for you. Let's see what they are. Does he have feelings for her? Show me what feelings he has for her. Page of Wands, he's very attracted to you sexually. Four of Swords. He wants to heal you. What? He wants to heal her? Oh, he wants you guys to sleep together. Sorry. Chariot. What? Sorry, I'm not understanding this reading right now. I'll get it. It just takes me a minute sometimes when I'm a little sleepy. The Seven of Wands, the Chariot. What are you talking about, guys? I know that, but what's that? He's afraid that if he doesn't show you how he feels, you're going to move on, but he's still scared to show you how he feels with the Seven of Wands and the Chariot. Okay, so he's afraid to share what he feels because he's afraid not to show you what he feels. He's afraid if he continues to block you out, that you're going to move on, but he's also afraid to share how he feels. He's going to come in as the Knight of Swords. That's an energy of rushing in to declare something. It may be even harsh because of being nervous, shaky. You've got the Nine of Pentacles here, which is how he sees you, how he feels about you. He feels you're very strong, you're very independent, you're very loving, and you're very full of life. Quiet, guys. Quiet down. Show me more about how he feels for her. About his feelings for her. Show me more about his feelings for her, please. Guys, show me more about his feelings for her. She wants to know, right? You want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. I want to know too. Let's find out. Show me more about his feelings for her. Devil. A lot of sexual energy. Seven of Cups in reverse. So he's not confused about how he feels. He's just afraid to show it. Eight of Cups. He kind of wants to walk away, or does he want to walk away? Yeah. He wants to walk away, but it's because of how strong his feelings are. So what's interesting, and he's got the Two of Cups. He doesn't want to walk away all the way. This is so ridiculous. And the Ace of Pentacles. I'm sorry, not that your connection is ridiculous. That's not what I mean. It's just so ridiculous to me how when I see a man who is like this in their emotions, he's in his feelings for you. He is in his feelings for you, but he is not ready to share. He's like, I'm not telling her. I'm not sharing. Because this always gets me in trouble. You have the Six of Cups in reverse. Did that come out in reverse? I think it came out in reverse. I don't normally read reversals, but I read one in reverse earlier, so I have to stick with the program. It did come out in reverse. That means that there is an energy of you've known each other before. Or you could be soulmates or twin souls meeting for the first time this lifetime. Okay. I guess that's what the reversal is saying. Okay, got it. This is definitely a soul connection here. You know, you've got that Two of Cups energy, which is mirroring the desire to give and take equally and have reciprocal love between the two of you, which is a beautiful thing. The desire to spend precious, moments together, right? You've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is beautiful. Also, this is more about a new beginning being offered by the universe, and it's saying to me that they're going to have something that's real and lasting. They just haven't gotten it yet, but when they do, it's going to be a gift of the universe coming in. So when I see cards like that Ace of Pentacles, and then the Two of Cups also, it's telling me this is guided by the universe. You can see that angel looking over this connection. This is universally guided. And listen, yes, you've got the Devil card here in his feelings as well. So he is this is more about sexual stuff. He's very sexually attracted to you. That came out really strong. I don't see that a lot in readings, but that's lately I have, I guess, but it's coming through strong. So just know that's the case. Will they ever be together? Based on that Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, I would say yes, but he's going to have to get some balls. Pardon my French. He's going to have to get some balls and make some kind of expression of his feelings, right? I I mean, come on, man. Tell her how you feel. I I told my twin soul, well, the first time I read about twin souls, and we weren't even in communication, I sent him a thing. I was like, hey, this is what's going on with us. I don't even remember. He didn't. He was like, "Huh?" But like, I don't care. I knew that was what it was. I'm a pretty logical person, but it's obvious. Like, if you give me a checklist and tell me this is what this means, check, 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 check. Okay, twin soul. That's the problem. That's why we love each other so much, and we see the inner child in each other, and we want to be with each other all the time, except when we trigger each other, and then we want to go far away. That's what this is. You know, it's like pretty obvious. That's why we have the same dreams. That's why we hear each other and can feel when the other one's sick. It's crazy, but you know, like. What I'm saying is, if he feels all these things, and he clearly does, Alexandra, he clearly feels these things, just tell her. Tell her. He needs to tell you. Will they ever be together? Ah, the Fool. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. I like this. So the Fool is taking a leap of faith. He's going to get up the courage to take a leap of faith and tell you how he feels, thank goodness. Four of Wands. This is that portal. This is that twin flame portal where twins come together in union. But you might not come together so quickly. You've got the Page of Swords here. Just know in twin soul unions, those don't happen overnight. And they don't happen quickly. If it's a twin soul journey, it's going to take time. A whole lot of precious time. It's going to take patience and time. Okay, so how it works. Sorry, I was singing. How it works with twin soul union is don't think you're coming into union just because you get together or you get back together or you get back together again. Twin soul union takes time. I'm awakened. My twin soul awakened almost a year later. We came back together. We made progress, and then we went into separation again and triggered each other. Even awakened, you will trigger each other. When you're both awakened to the connection, and you know your twin souls, you'll decide. One will decide, no, we're not. I don't want to do this. But it's just the nature of the beast, and it's not a beast. It's a beautiful thing, but it is how it works. It's hard. It's hard work, right? It's hard work, but it's gonna work out. You definitely have a chance to be together. This is like a marriage card. If it's not a twin soul union, if it's a soulmate and you're going to have a normal life, which I hope for you it is, it's a marriage card, right? It's beautiful. If you're twin souls, you're like probably somebody who reads tarot or does Reiki or is like your whole life has become about energy work and spiritual stuff. Twin souls get into all that. Soulmates, same type of stuff happens, only you get to have a happy life. Temperance. Ah, Six of Cups in the upright. Okay, it just takes time, see? So she's no longer in the reverse. She's in the upright now. So you guys are headed toward a really nice reunion. And it's a past life soulmate connection, if nothing else. I bet you felt like you knew him the moment you met him, or pretty quick, shortly thereafter you recognized that. That familiarity. With the Temperance, thank you, Temperance card. The Temperance card is an energy of, how do I put this about Temperance? It's an energy of letting me know that the universe supports this connection. And that's important as the reader that I know that. So I can say, you should wait for this person, or you better leave. No, the universe supports this connection, Alexandra. That's Temperance. And then, yeah, that's the Two of Cups. You got the Two of Cups earlier as far as his feelings for you. This is the Two of Cups, and it's because you can't be together right this second, right? He's not even admitting how much he cares about you or wants you. So, or if he is, then he's not admitting something. He's telling you, he's lying about something. The Temperance card here is telling me that the angel is balancing these cups of love because there hasn't been equal give and take in this relationship. It's been a little lopsided, and it's got to be equaled, balanced, right? So the universe is balancing these cups of love for you, which is a beautiful thing. And then you've got the Six of Cups here, which is that reunion. We like that. It's a good thing. The reunion is a beautiful thing, and it's time for that. You've got to allow this to come in. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, I tell you. So allow that in because you want that, okay? And the way you allow that in is right now, don't do anything. You've got these angels balancing. Don't get into this resentful energy with the Page of Swords. When he finally takes a leap of faith, you may be irritated or tired of waiting. Don't be, because it just seems like that these energetic connections work that way. When somebody finally gets on board, the other one's like, nah, I don't want it. I don't want it. But you will. I mean, you will. The love is too strong. You will, but I think sometimes we have to go through some of this. Just be careful about this resentful energy if you get resentful toward him, because if you show that, he's somebody who gets scared of showing his feelings so he could back into his hole, if you will, or into his shell. And you don't want to cause that to happen, or be feeling guilty because you know, or oh, did I miss an opportunity because I wasn't open, you know, that's nobody wants to go for that. I had to change my whole life with my twin soul because I felt guilty about one night and something that I said. It was just a whole mess, and it really wasn't even that big of a deal, but I felt so bad because when you're somebody's twin soul, you see them like a little child, like they see you. It's just a weird connection. Oh, so you guys are both going to want to put the work into this connection at some point. It feels like right now you already both do want to put the work in, but the problem is the deception. There's deception as far as feelings and what's really felt. And so when someone's not telling you the truth about what they feel, what are you supposed to do but walk away? I mean, I'm doing the same thing. If you can't engage fully, I'm out. Nobody has time for that. Especially not at 42 years old. I don't have any time for that shit. Page of Swords is coming out again. Just be really careful because you've got the Page of Swords and the Eight of Cups, and it's saying instead of walking away and getting resentful, if you just rest and give it patience, the Wheel of Fortune's turning in your favor. You just need, if you can just wait a little while. There may have been a third party here at this time that's causing it to be impossible right now. I just saw the Three of Cups in reverse, and that tells me you're not coming together right now because there may be a third party situation. Okay, so you can't really collaborate with somebody or come into a soulmate union if somebody's got somebody else. That is actually an affair, not a soulmate. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to work. You could have an affair, which when two people love each other like you guys do, I'm sure it would be enjoyable on some level, but it's not what you want. When you have a soulmate or a twin soul, you want it to be, you want to show integrity and you want it to be right, the timing to be right. Even though it's painful to leave someone's life, it's worth it because you want to do it when the timing's right, right? And you don't even want to do it just when somebody's single. You want them to have the time to enjoy themselves, be single, keep life light and lively, and then when it feels right, do it. You know, that type of thing. Okay. Any more about when they will ever be together? So the Wheel of Fortune's here a couple times. That tells me things are shifting for you and you are going to have a chance. It just may not be... Yeah, there's a Tower. I feel like he's got somebody else. I have to say, Alexandra, I mean, not to, you know, be the bearer of bad news, but I feel like he's got somebody else that he has to leave. And if he hasn't told you that, or if maybe he doesn't, I don't know why, but you're coming out of this feeling of being left out in the cold as his Tower comes down. So it's definitely like a merging of energies. So he's coming out of something and moving towards you, which is good. But I don't know what it is. What's he coming out of that he's got the Tower, guys? Is it a marriage? It's not a marriage. Oh, it is a marriage. Maybe it's a marriage. Seeing the Ace of Swords, which usually says that's what it is. So it could be a marriage or, okay, a partnership that's been like a marriage. What else? She wants to know what else, what does he expect from her to do? Okay. I know what you mean by that. What does he expect? You're saying, like, in order for you guys to come into a union or to have more, what would you need to do? Unfortunately, the answer to that is really simple. I mean, fortunately, it's simple, but also unfortunately, because there's nothing you can really do to make someone else do something. The best thing you can do, number one, hope, pray, visualize, hope for the best, because you have this connection, right? When you have a connection like this, someone either gets miserable and changes, or they make a choice to be miserable. So I think you got to kind of hope that he changes due to being miserable without you. And the only thing you can really do is raise your vibration, work on bettering yourself. Chasing the person doesn't usually work, even in a soul connection, because even though you have a strong soul connection, when one person chases, the other one usually runs. Even when they love you, they run, because that's scary to someone when someone comes on strong, right? Especially to someone you have a soul connection with, because if you have a soul connection with someone, they've probably been through a lot of crap like you have. They have a really good heart, but you know how it is. I want to see what's going to happen, though, because he's coming out as the King of Pentacles in the future. Oh, nice. Nice. Yes. Okay, I'm really happy for you. This is good. Okay. So he comes out in the future as the King of Pentacles. You guys have a definite chance. You've got a couple majors here. Judgment and the Star. Awakening, spiritual awakening, and spiritual transformation, and wishes coming true. It's happening. And then the Ten of Cups. I mean, this is pretty good, Alexandra. You can't really ask for better than this. I'm not going to go much further than this. So what this is saying is all you really have to do is focus on you, focus on being a generous person, finding balance in life, seeing the best in everyone. Don't talk bad about people. Don't get into low vibrations. Don't ever think the worst of people. Always try to think the best of everyone. In your business affairs, always try to conduct yourself where you assume the best of people you do business with. Just that's the way to be. And as you find balance with the Six of Pentacles and are able to be a generous, you're coming out of your own heartbreak that way, and it heals you, and it also brings him in as the King of Pentacles because you're connected to him and he grows as you grow. Then the Star comes in, your spiritual transformation after having awakened with the Judgment and the Star, and that's leading you guys to the Ten of Cups, which is family, hope, togetherness. I love this. Ooh, I love this. This makes me happy. This makes me happy for you. Thank you, universe, that I get to give a reading like this today. I hate when I have to give readings and they're like, bad news, no, 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 no. You know, this is good, really good. Just keep the faith in yourself. Don't have expectations about all of this even. What I'm telling you, don't have expectations. Expectations will kill it. You have to let it go to the universe. Trust that the universe wants you to have your heart's desire. Trust that this is a soul connection. You already know that. Trust that it has a great possible outcome if you just focus on your path, which is healing, balance, abundance. Yep, soul connection. That's what the Hierophant represents, is a soul union. It's like a marriage card, but for the soul. For me, it's about your spirit. It's beautiful. I also want you to know that the fact that he comes in as the King of Pentacles is really nice. What is he? Leo. That's fire energy, but he's coming in as the King of Pentacles. That's earth energy. Me, Virgo, earth sign. But what we, not to blow my own horn, but we want earth energy in our lives when it comes to marriage. Marriage is earth energy, right? It's being grounded, being stable, being happy, being abundant, financially well, stable. That's earth energy for you. We want earth energy in our lives. We all do when it comes to like our marriage, our future. So him coming in as the King of Pentacles, even though he's a fire sign, that's good news too. All right, you like that, trust me. The Star card, that's the sign of Aquarius, and that's about, like I said, transformation, but this is about you too. It's really about both of you, and then what transforms is the connection into something even more beautiful. But what you're going through right now is your own transformation spiritually. The universe has woken you up, and it's stripped you, exposed you, caused you to pour out your emotions toward this person. You're feeling a lot, and he's your star, that one in the middle, that big one. That one that no one else can compare to. You may date a lot of other guys, but there's your star right in the middle, that one you really want. And it's coming, and you've been awakened to this by the Judgment card. That Angel Gabriel blowing his horn has awakened you. And you're like, wait, I'm here. Are we having judgment now? No, you've been awakened to love. And it's coming in. I love this. This is so beautiful. Congratulations, Alexandra. I wish I had these cards. It's really nice. We're going to wrap it up here because I don't know what else I need to tell you except congratulations. Focus on your path, on your mission, as an individual, because you're not part of a two-person thing. You're part of a one-person thing, and that's you. He is only someone to add to your life, not to complete your life. That is not the way it works. Remember that, okay? Even a twin soul does not complete you. You are complete. They awaken you to how you need to become complete in order to even have a chance of being with them, though. What's the guidance for Alexandra from the Romance Angels to wrap this reading up for her nicely, please, Spirit? Past life relationship, there we have it. Past life relationship just came out. What else? Calling in your soulmate. Okay. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. That's basically the Six of Cups card that I had earlier. That was in the reverse, and then it came in the upright, and here it is again. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Your soulmates from past lives. That's pretty special. That's pretty freaking amazing, isn't it? You had to have felt like you knew him when you met him. Or even before you met him, when you laid eyes on him. When you laid eyes, I bet you felt like you knew him. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. That's what I was saying to you earlier. All you can do is pray, affirm, visualize, do all that, because the universe is confirming that that's all you can do, but it's also confirming a little bit more. It's saying that's going to help bring you together, right? So that's beautiful. Really beautiful. We have like 5 minutes left, so instead of just wrapping it up, I'm going to pull a Lightworker Oracle card for you and see what comes out as a guidance. What's the Lightworker Oracle message for Alexandra? What is the Lightworker Oracle message for Alexandra? One more Hold your center. Yeah, definitely. Where is my book? I'm going to read a little bit about this one. Do I have my glasses? Yes. Okay. Hold your center. Card number 34. That adds up to the number 7, which is a miracle number. Just so you know. Have you been rushing around to meet others, trying to bend or accommodate their needs at the expense of your own well-being and inner peace? Now you are to strengthen your own energy, your own boundaries, to find your ground. Firmly place your feet and do not move. Feel your feet anchoring you like a beautiful tree. Let yourself experience quiet certainty as you hold your center with commitment, courage, and consciousness. You are learning to trust in your own instincts, to take your own journey without comparison to the life path of another. There is no need to become disheartened or distracted by comparisons or judgments. The earth needs your light, which can only come from you. You will offer so much less if you try to make it match your beauty to what you perceive to be the beauty of another. Let me read you the invocation here too. You are here to shine a light, to be the lighthouse for others. The lighthouse doesn't ask for permission to shine. It stands still, shines faithfully, and those who need it are guided by its light to safety. Do not lose faith in yourself, beloved soul. You know who you are. Be strong, honor your inner beauty and your personal boundaries. You need to feel safe in your ability to say no as much as you need to know that you will say yes when your heart guides you to do so. Be true to you. Okay. Invocation. I am empowered by divine love to hold my center, to be in my truth, to stay strong, to be in my integrity, and to act with courage. The only energy I invite and allow to remain in my field is that which supports me unconditionally and with genuine love. I love my boundaries. They are the way that I lovingly choose which energy to invite into my life and which energy I choose to pass right by me. I do not judge, but I do choose wisely. I love myself and like my life path now. I hold myself with powerful and caring commitment. May all beings know their true inner strength through my own free will and unconditional love. So be it. There you go, Alexandra. Great card. I love that. I really love that card. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. It was such a privilege. I can't wait to do your follow-up. Usually it's good to give it a couple weeks, but just message me whenever you're ready and send me your questions. And I look forward to it. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much.